Good morning, students. How are you getting on? Today, we are going to talk about thought and expectation in the self in human values. So, our today's topic is thought and expectation in the self. Okay, so question may come in examination. Explain with examples the various activities in the self. Briefly explain the activities of desire, thought, and expectation in the self with an example. Okay, so let's start. See, the self is conscious in nature while the body is physical in nature. The interaction between the I and the body is in the form of exchange of information. So, the interaction between the I and the body, okay, is in the form of exchange of information. Exchange of information. Okay, so the focus of attention is on two categories of attributes of the self, namely the power of the self, okay, and corresponding activities as the manifest outcomes of these powers. Okay, so first let's discuss about power. Okay, this means the basic capacity in the self I. They are desires, thoughts, and expectation. What is desire? Desire, thoughts, and expectations. Okay, so in starting we can also include that desire, thought, and expectation. Okay, so if we talk about power, it means the basic capacity in the self. They are desires, thoughts, and expectations. Okay, second, activities. The activities are imagining, analyzing, and selecting, tasting. Imagining, analyzing, analyzing, selecting, and tasting. Okay, if we talk about power, it was desire, thoughts, and expectations. Okay, in activities, imagining, analyzing, selecting, and tasting. Okay, the activity of analyzing means breaking down the image into various parts or to open it up. Selecting or tasting is with the expectation of fulfilling our desires with the expectation of happiness. So, the activity of selecting and tasting is the level via which the self interacts with the body. So, let's take an example to understand these activities. See, we may have desired to have respect by being the owner of a big house. Okay, owner of a big house, of a big house. Okay, see, this is the form. This is the form of imagining. Okay, this is a form of imagining. This is a form of imagining. Okay, we have an image in us fulfillment of this need for respect via a house. Okay, guys. So, based on this desire, we start working out the details of the house. Okay, such as number of rooms. Okay, stories, stories, Okay. Number of rooms, stories on which floor in will stay. The image of wanting respect from the house is split into many parts. Okay, this is called analyzing. What the image of wanting respect from the house is uh, split into many parts. This is called analyzing. Okay, and the activity of analyzing means breaking down the image into various parts. The activity of analyzing means breaking down the image into various parts. Okay, now that we have worked out the details of the house, we go out choosing the size, color, etc. of the room. This is called selecting and tasting. This is called selecting or testing. Okay, so let's discuss a diagram. Power, activity. Okay, first and second, first and second, right? Okay, third, desire, fourth, thought, and fifth, expectation. Okay, third, imagining, third, imagine, imaging, fourth, analyzing, and fifth, selecting and tasting. Selecting and tasting. Okay, so this is natural acceptance. Natural acceptance. Okay, and this is self. I. Okay, in this way and this way. Okay, body and information exchange. Mission exchange. Okay, so it was all about desire, thought, and expectation. Okay, now let's talk about seer, doer, and enjoyer. Okay, seer, seer, doer, and enjoyer. Okay, so there is a relation between the self and body, and that body acts as an instrument of self. Whatever self thinks body of performs it physically. Body does not decide itself. We can verify this by the following discussion. Okay, I am the seer, I am the seer, I am the doer, I am the doer, or I am the enjoyer. Okay, suppose that when we are reading a book or listening when someone is explaining something to us, when we are watching a scenery, or when we are thinking, we are engaged in the activities of seeing, understanding. Now when we see some nice scenery, we say I am seeing. That means our self I see via the eyes. The eyes don't see, they are just instrument that enable me to see something outside. Okay, Different images are formed in the eyes every time, but it is I who is able to relate it to the meaning of that image every time. Similarly, I can see include in me also without eyes. I can see inside in me also without the eyes. For example, I can see that I am getting angry. In this case, I understand or know or I am aware that I am getting angry. When I see outside, the body works as an instrument. Next, I am the doer. Okay. Once I have seen understood something, I am the one who decides what to do or not to do. So I am the doer. For example, when I see the scenery, I am the one who decides to take a picture of the scenery. Okay. I use my hands to pick camera and click a picture. The hands in the body are thus used as an instrument. In this way, I work with my hands and legs. Okay. Seer, doer, and enjoyer. I, if we talk about I am the enjoyer, I saw the scenery and I took the picture. I am the seer and doer so far. When I see the picture, I like it. I am the one that enjoys it. Thus, there is continuity of being the seer, doer, and enjoyer. Similarly, when I eat, I am the one that gets the taste from the tongue. Okay, friends. So it was all about human values. Okay, I hope you must have got knowledge. Thank you very much.